How's it going, fellow forest dwellers, and welcome to Squatch's Forest. I, as you may have guessed, am Squatch, the mystical caretaker of these woods, and today we are playing Hytale. Hytale is a sandbox survival game in a cuboid world, similar to Minecraft, but that's about as far as the similarities go. Hytale takes the cuboid sandbox survival game and runs with it, adding an adventure, RPG, and a whole lot of life to spread throughout the entire game. I have played this a little bit in my spare time, but I have not really explored a whole lot in the game. So, I decided, since this game is new to me, I would create a series on YouTube to go alongside the world that I am playing in my live streams every night at 6:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Without further ado, let's get into the game. While I do so, I would like to go over the main big rule here in my forest. The number one rule in my forest is there is absolutely zero tolerance for hatred, bigotry, and discrimination. This is meant to be a place where we can have some peace in the chaos of the world, room to relax, and a place where we can all be here for one another. Outside of whatever games we are playing, Hytale in today's case, above all, my forest is a community, and none of the hatred, bigotry, or discrimination will be tolerated. And if you choose to do so, you will immediately be blocked and banned. Alright, let's get into the game for the day. So a little bit to start off, we spawn in a little temple here. This is like the world spawn. And I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to take this candle real quick. Because as you can see, I kind of hold it in my hand. I can open up the menu with tab. And coming in here, I can place my candle in my offhand. So normally it would say F to grab and interact with blocks, but I have changed it to a button on my mouse just to make it a little more easier to access the game. Is there any more rubble? There's fiber in here I can get, I think. So the crafting in this game is quite a bit different from the other game that I previously mentioned. There are various profession tools and crafting benches throughout the game, and this is just early access. I think I've got no, I miss him. I miss him up here. That way I can come out here into the beautiful world of Hytale. Like Minecraft, the first thing you really want to do is you want to punch trees. As you can see, when you clear the base layer, there are no floating trees. It all collapses, and you can gather all the resources. And I now should have enough to make myself a crude axe. I should also note that your damage that you do stays. It has a little memory of the damage, which is cool. My goals for the day are to explore a little bit, find out where I want to build the base for this series, and gather enough. Okay, thanks for that. We are now in the Drifting Plains. As I was saying, I want to gather resources and find out where I'm going to build my base and at least get the floor plan of the base built. We will see how much of that we actually get done. I'm not going to go near that bear right now. We will see how much of that we actually get done. Until then, I need to gather some more resources. So this game has quite a bit of variety to it, including different mobs, different food sources. There's farming, like a whole lot of farming. There's actual food recipes. Food affects you a little differently. Like in Minecraft, your food tends to just fill your hunger, and your hunger depletes over time as you heal and things like that, and as you sprint around the world. You don't really have that. You do have a stamina bar for sprinting and heavy actions, but your food, I gotta turn the music down a little bit here. Your food instead gives you buffs. So, I'll use one of these berries as an example. When you eat a berry, it takes a minute to eat it, but then you'll see down by the candle, I've got a little timer going where it's going to regenerate my health for a period of time. It's going to give me a few buffs. Depending on the food source you use, that increases over time, and it has different buffs. There is also, whereas in Minecraft you have to make a map, here in Hytale there is a full map that you get. I will say that it is a fixed radius around the player and it doesn't actually explore as you go. So you kind of have to keep track of your locations as you go. And I know they plan to improve the map and things like that as they go. There is a structure we need to keep an eye out for as we're progressing through here that is going to unlock the ability to, well, I'll show you guys when I get there. The seedling woods. Well, thank you. It's important that you block the attacks incoming because these mobs are a lot smarter than the ones you experience in Minecraft. Like I said, sandbox survival in a cuboid world is about as far as the similarities go. We do want to harvest crops as we're going because those give you a really important ingredient called the essence of life. That is probably one of my favorite things. I'm just going to say that now here at the beginning. One of my favorite things about this game is every time, without fail, one of my favorite things about this game is the ability to jump and climb up just like that. As you guys can see, there are different combatants, and they are smart. They like to weave around you. Okay, so I think I'm actually going to camp here with these guys and base camp with these guys for a little while. And then when I build my base, I'll probably build my base close to these guys. But directly across from them... And here, let me introduce you to our hosts, actually. We have the little saplings. These guys are adorable. And then they have their full-grown version, who are also traders, called the rootlings. And they can trade food and ingredients and stuff for our essence of life as well. Here they've got a nice farm for us to get started at, so... This is the first crafting bench here, and in order to farm, we need to get the farming workbench, but I need more fiber. I think we got that now. So I'm getting started with the farming just because we're here, and honestly, this is a good place to start. Good place to just have it set up and get some food going. I didn't realize the bunny snored. That's adorable. Time to go to sleep. Now that it's a new day, let's get over here to the Forgotten Temple Gateway. Now there is going to be a big old earth golem down here, but I'm just going to kind of duck past him. Through the portal we go. Welcome, guys, to the Forgotten Temple. This, I assume, is the, natural realm of these guys. They're like little protectors here. I love it. They're so cute with their little waves. So when you get into the game, one of the first places you want to come to is here to the Forgotten Temple. because this will be like a hub with more traders. This guy doesn't have anything for sale right now. This guy is the same as the other one. And there will be, as you can see, there are other rooms that will eventually have different traders, I'm assuming, with them. You have unlocked the Memories feature. Void's curse keeps Orbis locked away, but there may yet be a way to break it. A deity rests within the heart of Orbis. Seek out memories of Orbis's myriad of creatures and record them here to restore her will. Your inventory can now store a limited number of memories under a special section. Return them to the heart of Orbis to unlock a variety of rewards. You can record the 2 memories. So this is kind of like a grimoire of all the different mobs that you can find throughout the game. But as I was running around, I could not collect the creatures that I had because I had not had that ability unlocked yet. When I come over here to this guy, I'll get a little, you saw the blue trail of energy come to me. I've now discovered him and the little seedling. Where is he? This little guy right here. They're so cute. But I could run around here and collect all these guys here. Just to get started, kind of show you guys this area. These are where the rooms will be, and they've got their little construction signs here. I'm interested to find out what that is. Can I get up there with those guys? Oh, this is just his little lookout spot. You got a pretty chill lookout spot, dude. So, I'm not gonna run around and collect everything here, because I'll see them in the actual world. I run around, I've collected 8 more. And record those 8 memories too. And I've now unlocked the first reward, which is 3 decorative chests and 2 eternal seeds. The eternal seeds are a crop that never breaks completely. When you harvest it, it goes right back to planting and for another growth cycle. Goodbye. So I got an idea, because I saw this little spot here, and got an idea to, aside from the bunnies and everything, but I'm going to build, my idea anyway, I got distracted there. My idea is I'm going to build myself my house right here off of this stone and have these stairs that tie our places together. Okay, so kind of want it to be set a couple back from the stairs. Now we'll do it one back. I think we'll put the steps or the door here. Honestly, I think I'm also going to run over to my spawn point. I'm sorry, bear. I didn't want to take you on. Oh, okay. Alright, now that I got that, it's time to head back. There we go, nice big doors for a nice grand entrance. This will be like the main kind of workshop area, I think, and then I'll have some stairs that go up. Okay, I've got a little bit more stone bricks, so I'm going to lay out the next area. I have my base. which I think is just, honestly, is going to be the staircase up. I need to go cut down a big tree. Alright, so we are back with a little bit of an update. I've been at work for about an hour and a half now. Got the framework built out. I went and gathered some more stone. I gotta go back and get more. I'm already pretty low. But we got the framework laid out. We've got the whole bottom workshop layer set up. Grabbed this statue from the spawn area as well and placed him there just as an addition to the front end. Got our entrance to our mine. If we come in here, this is where the workshop's going to be. I love the double doors, although I want them to open out. I put a little bit of storage here in the back corner. We got wood items along the bottom too, and then we got miscellaneous plants and stuff like that. We got stone. Haven't done anything here or there. We got some mob drops up here. The rest are all empty, but a little bit of storage here. And the nice thing is see these little chest icons next to the items here. This crafting table can pull the items for crafting directly from the chests in the area. I want to continue working on this, but I want to take a little break from building. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go down here into the mine, and I've got these stairs that take us down to about here. And right here, I'm going to build some ladders, and I'm going to show you a cool trick, you guys a cool trick with the ladders that allows you to, I'm going to place them on this side. And as we build down, I can place more ladders and then just climb down the ladder. I don't gotta hold crouch, I don't gotta do anything like in Minecraft. I can just descend the ladder a little bit in mine. Place a few torches, a few ladders, and what I like to do sometimes is I'll get down to like this one. And now here I'll just place a torch so that it continues to be lit up as I go down. I'm going to continue going down and building these ladders down for a little bit, guys, and then when I come back I should have found a cave by then. So, I will see you guys when I get that. Well, I just died for the first time in the game, and it was because I was a dork and did not climb down the ladder. Oh, that's cool. I just found out that I can use the crouch to descend automatically. That's pretty cool. Oh, sweet. You can climb up ladders faster. That's cool. Okay, so I just got done crafting myself a furnace so that I can smelt my ores. Let's put it right here for now. I'm just going to put in all this wood. The cool thing about smelting in this game is when you use your wood, it works and smelts the ores, but then you'll see here it'll also give me coal that I'll be able to then put back through. Charcoal, I think. Yeah, that I'll be able to then put back through and use a second time for smelting more ore. Now I gotta go hunt for some leather. 6 light hide now. I can go and I can make a tanning rack so that I can make a proper iron pickaxe. There's a big berry bush. I'm gonna put this outside. Let that tan for a minute. I think I only need 2 for an iron pick. Yes. As soon as these are done, I'll be right back with you guys. Actually, I only need 1 more, so I'm just gonna cut past this in the editing. And this one light leather will give me a repair kit so that I can repair it if I need to. Perfect. The whole of sacrifice. We give to the earth our many tools and things that we cannot repair. Okay, now I'm going to take this, put it upstairs real quick. Put that right there. And I'm just going to craft as many of these as I can because these are a much better food source than the berries. Alright, go down to the storage, we'll sleep, and on day 6 we'll head out to a cave, wherever that cave may be. Don't really need to bring the hoe, so I'll come put it up here in the farm chest. Scare the crap out the bunnies. Time to go to sleep. Looks like there's a good entrance for the caves just south of us down here. Some boom shrooms. I don't want to touch any of those because they blow up. Oh, I just got chills, and you guys will understand why here in just a sec. It's right back here. Oh, that's not at all what I thought it was. Okay. Well, I feel a little better now. What are these glowing? I'm going to put some ladders here just to signify that this does in fact go quite deeper. But not for now. What am I hitting? There's nothing there. Alright, we have successfully gathered some resources. Let's get all of this started smelting. So much copper. See, and now I can put the coal in there, and the coal will smelt through it some more. I'm gonna immediately bring this over here and swap it for my wooden shield. When I craft my armor, it automatically equips, and the cool thing is I can. So when I equip my armor, I can toggle its visibility, so I can either wear the clothes that I'm wearing for my character and still get the armor buff, or I can have the armor. Ooh, you know what? I have 21 more entries for the grimoire in the Forgotten Temple, so I'm gonna head there real quick. I have now unlocked 3 more decorative chests, 4 more eternal seeds, and 1 maximum teleporter. No way. Didn't even need to make this bow. With that, guys, I am out of here on the end of day 7. We're gonna come in here, gonna take a little snooze, and I will see you all in episode 2. Thanks for joining me.